What?
Yeah.
Hell, it's only 1, 2. It's only 2 lights out. That's me. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, Michael, stop.
That's what he did in the start test. He was about knocking on.
All right, so what you are going to be doing today is you are going to be making a brochure that is about rational numbers, operations with rational numbers. This is what the district wants us working on for the end of the year until we start our review for our semester exam. So we are working with decimals and fractions today. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I ain't doing that one start test. You funny.
I'm not doing that.
Can I fail the semester?
You
Can I fail the
hilarious.
semester exam?
No.
That's your grade. That's
Pass the start test.
Can I fill the exam and pass the contest? That's what she
just
just
said.
said. Are you slow? Yes.
yeah. You're gonna do your best. Okay. You're gonna do your best. It's like only 15 questions.
It's gonna take 4 hours.
I'm a
It's
fail.
all- it was like 55.
It's an extended class period. All right.
No.
All right. Ethan, come take your seat and stop touching my things without permission. Put it all back how you found it.
Yeah, Ethan.
I'm gonna be starting to write some people up for these attitudes and how y'all are being today. Come on.
Oh, your mama is.
Why did you have to bring that back? That was nothing.
Okay. So this is an example of what I put together. So yours is it'll be a foldable. All right, it'll have a cover, and each page has certain things that I expect to see on it. There is a rubric that's going to go with it.
You work for somebody?
Yeah, but you're doing what you can work with somebody, but you have to turn in your own project. This is a major grade. Okay. Stuff like each page has required elements, including fraction, decimal, and correct operations. The page is organized and neat. The correct process steps are completed, and correct for each operation with no errors. Examples for each operation are included, correct and neat. Brochure exceeds expectation with design and coloring. Okay, so depending on the effort that you put into it and what it ends up looking like will be your grade. Okay, so, huh?
We can work with somebody.
No. Yeah.
No, she said you go work with Catherine.
Ooh.
All right, so, can I get somebody to pass out the
I'll do it.
I
Hey!
do it.
Next to see.
Mariah wasn't even writing on me.
Okay, you're gonna need a pencil, so find a pencil.
Who said that? Who said they have a pencil? Whoever said that, you're slow.
Touch him one more time. Go ahead.
No, Kendra said that. Color. Stop lying on people, bozo.
Don't sit in your seat. That's not where you're, that's my teacher table. You're on another table.
You slow.
Everybody, oh, there I was heading. What are you doing? Okay. Y'all have your pencils?
Becky?
Here, you have your pencil holder.
Yeah. It's in my bag.
Get it out. All right, so before we jump into this, I'm going to have you number your pages.
Stop talking. Please.
You don't have a pencil. All right, so you decide which is your top, which is your bottom, but that you are gonna have one of these flaps that opens like this. Okay, like a book. So fold it up so it's like this.
And then I'm like, what?
I want to see you folding this up like this so you have the right pages in the right order. Okay. You're going to put a tiny 1 at the bottom.
Alright.
A tiny 1. Okay. I'm going to walk around and check. Show me.
Just have these.
Hey, wait. Right there. Yes. Yes.
Who wants to be Kendra's partner?
Michael.
Okay.
Like backwards.
No one word. I did it.
Hey, you wanna be my friend?
I'm partner with you.
That's what
Wait, anything, I want paperback.
That's what
Hey!
Now we can. You wanna know how I know? I said.
Hey, wait, wait.
Oh.
Alright, so this page 1, this is going to be your title page. Alright, so I'll show you, we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. Next page. So if you open up your foldable here.
What did I do?
Okay, open it up, and your number 1 should be on the right, correct?
My number 1 is on the left.
Put it flat so the number 1 is on the right. Open it up.
So there's
Number 1 should be on the bottom right. Open it up, the bottom right here. No. Yes, yes. Alright, open it up, and the 1's on the bottom.
It's not on my left. We don't get that.
It should be on the right, at the bottom right now. Okay. Quiet, please. Okay, middle page down here somewhere at the bottom, small. You should have a 1 right here. Next, you're going to put a 2 and a 3.
Can't see.
Huh?
Hey. What'd you say?
Nobody was paying attention.
I think we already know.
Okay, so I've got my 1.
Yeah, no.
You're going to number 2 and 3. The middle one is 2, and the right one, or the...
Are you going to be stars? You don't like playing games. Just because you can slap a star?
Okay, so when I hold it up, I should have 1, 2, and 3.
On the right.
When I opened it, did you flip it over?
Hold on. What?
You put your own 1 on it?
Which one is 2?
Who was the middle one?
So already people are messing up.
I did it right.
I'm smart.
Okay, but now you're wrong.
Give me
Where's the other one?
What is
One, two, three. Good. So I've got 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. I would have guessed.
When I was in 3rd grade, I stopped kindergarten.
Yeah, I
felt good. No, it didn't.
Alright.
See, look, see, they got it.
Okay, guys, look at this. So you should have 1, 2, and 3, but not big and ugly like mine. Now flip it over. Flip it over. And you're gonna do 4, 5, and 6. At the bottom. Mine's in the middle. So you should have 1, 2, and 3. 6 should be on the back side of 1. 5 and 2 are your middles, and 4 and 3.
Wait, so 4 is on 1, 5 is on 2.
Hold on, wait. You just said 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
On one side is 1, 2, 3, and then we got 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, hopefully y'all got this. Alright, so
we're in Bozo. But it's mostly Bozo.
today we're gonna start.
Don't sing my song. Is that for me? Ow!
Alright, so alright, so when you look at page 1, hey, guys, come on. You look at page 1, that's going to be however you want. It's going to be your title page with operations with fractions and decimals. Okay, so if you open that up, so you're going to have your 1, 2, and 3 faced up first. We're going to start on this side. You're going to do dividing decimals and multiplying decimals today. Okay.
Are you the imposter?
So,
Hey, wait, why'd you move it? Hey, you can't move it. You eat me out.
That's gay.
Oh,
That's gay.
You might work on something.
quiet
I
please.
thought you had a drop that. Ethan. I'm gonna tell Avery.
Quiet please.
Whoa.
Alright, so
Pay attention.
you're going to get started here with a partner or by yourself, however you want to do it. So dividing decimals is your page 2. You're going to do your page 2 and 3 today. I'm going to leave this up for a while. I've got the process steps. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. These are things that you have. You're going to save the design of page 1 for the end because that's more like just design business. We're going to start with
Is that sneeze?
okay, so I'm going to pass out some examples for you to see. These are okay, so you're going to be working on the dividing decimals part today. Hey, we're not dividing decimals like it's yours, so you want to do it.
No, stop it. Eve, not Ethan.
Please don't sit by my
I need one.
No. Okay, I only have 6, so I'm just kind of spreading them out around the room for you to look at.
I have one.
Okay. So what I have for you to use. Everybody listen and pay attention. Because I'm going to leave you alone here soon.
Miss Blake, can I tell you
What'd you say?
Can I use this as a wig?
Oh, so yeah.
Like this?
Don't touch my things. You're squishing it.
Yeah. His big head is gonna squish it.
You're gonna squish it.
Okay.
What if I was Spider Woman?
Hey. These are the requirements. Hey, let me finish and then you can do whatever you want to do. These are the requirements. Ethan, shut it. Okay, so you have to have these process steps, an example, pick one of those examples to use. All right, and you're going to work it out however you want to design this page. It has to include the process steps. So you're going to say that you're going to move the divisor decimal so it's a whole number. Step 2, move the same number of places in dividend. 3, place a decimal straight up where you write your answer. And 4, divide like normal. Okay. So however you design the page, you need the process steps, you need an example. Title it however you want, design it however you want. I wanted to make this kind of generic so you can do whatever you want with it.
No. You not know what a chocolate sounds like? She did.
Okay, and when I say you're going to put an example on there, you're going to show moving the decimal. Okay, you're going to show moving the decimal. Okay, it's all yours. I'm going to give you 10 minutes on this page, and then we're going to move on to the other decimal page so you can get that information written down.
I don't want to.
This is a major grade.
So I just copy down what's on the board.
This is the required elements.
You don't bully me. I still don't
Bully, you're a bully. Bully. Bully.
Huh? Well, where are you sitting? Where are you sitting?
Let's say it like this.
Huh? Well, if they have one over there, you guys, you have to share this if you want to look at it. I have one more.
You have to look up.
I need it. Can I have it?
No, you got one there next to Louis. She just needs to learn how to share.
I don't.
Alright, if you put it between here, y'all can both look at it. Figure it out.
Thank you.
Does everyone have one near them where that they can look at?
Splits.
Here, y'all put it over one and I'll put this one. Wait, hold on. Okay, so basically you're making a folder. That's nice.
You know what the fun stuff is like this? When I get trouble.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, see, a lot of people. Conversation when I get in trouble. I don't think bad stuff. I'm your best student.
You talk to her. That's all.
I'm your best student. Press the that limit in right?
I think that's
Oh, a little bit? It depends on like not as bad as before. I mean, yesterday, yeah, I probably jumped on the table. I was doing pancakes.
Yesterday was your day when you want to go to
I've had it twice.
What? It ain't that bad.
I said Jay. Oh, you got my hand?
right.
Huh?
Today.
Well, actually, I am. I've heard it.
Wait, Miss Blake, can I just walk on your door?
What?
Can I just walk on your door?
Say it again?
Can I walk
Said
on
I
your
do
door?
what?
Why?
I didn't even do it for like that. What are you talking about?
That's because you said it.
You don't even make sense. Oh my god.
It slipped out of my hand.
No, I wasn't.
I don't like him. See, you like his brown legs?
What?
You go. Ethan has a fetish. He has it.
No, she likes
Ew. No, I'm gonna tell you who has a kneecap fetish.
What's her name?
Anaya.
Anaya.
Like,
Oh my god. Bro, what y'all doing?
I did such a beat.
You were waiting on the door for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know his name.
No. So why are you doing that? Like by the door after hit. Is it the tall one? That one's black. Yeah. Take it.
She said,
You saw me.
I use it.
Like that.
Okay, now add some color to it.
I'm your partner.
I need to do that one.
I was studying. I'll come.
Number two, because you can't do number one because that's in the line. Listen.
I did.
Woo, Miss Blake. We were there. Never come back.
Yeah.
It was not the kid. It was like, do it.
Like anybody. Yeah, Miss Blake. No, you don't need
Oh, yeah.
She just needed it. She didn't need it.
What did he say?
Danielle, sit up.
Daniel, what's that? Yo, when I was in this class,
Hey, who wants a ruler?
with the ladies, I
See, you do know it's part of
Ruler? Anyone?
No.
Anyone?
So I asked everybody what's their first name.
Nobody else wants a ruler.
Me!
I want one. I want one.
Yeah, I hate you. When I was in, what's that one? I was triggered to stop. I was acting. Shane told me to, because I did my deep voice. Shane was like,
Hey, right here, want a ruler?
Worms are not.
no, that wasn't even
No, look at this.
You're not getting anybody with a ruler.
You?
Man, you haven't seen me. She told me, what's the buzz? Get my Google.
I know.
Yo, Ethan, read this.
For really big mistakes.
Oh, let me erase it. You're a big mistake.
Stop it. Yeah, I think my hair.
I can see something on it, but.
Okay, yeah, everybody ready for me to move on to the next slide so you can get that information? Yeah, I can always come back. Okay, page 3, you're gonna have multiplying decimals. We haven't done page 1. Page 1 is gonna be your front cover. We're saving that until later. You need to get the meat in it first here, the steps and all that. Okay, so page 3 is going to be your multiplying decimals. A couple of things that must be included. Decimals do not need to be lined up. Here's your process steps. You're going to multiply like normal, counting how many digits are behind the decimal and the factors. This is how many places you move the decimal in your answer. And you're going to show one of those as a example. There's 2 problems for you to choose from.
Can you look at my lid that you dropped in?
Can you go back to page 2?
I want you to be able to get this information on there first. Everything is also on that little thing you have there that you're looking at.
That's my
No.
Do it.
That right there.
Bozo, I didn't even go anywhere. Wait.
I have that.
No.
Dang. You have to
Make sure you get your steps written down.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, I forgot.
Hey, what the? Kaylin.
Okay, and since you all are going to be using rational number stuff in 7th grade, this is something you're going to be able to keep and refer to.
So now we're doing look.
We're just making sure that we get the process steps written down together. All the extra stuff to be done.
I need to be a
It's not.
Everything should be a one. Nice. I might have best answer I've ever gotten. To me, you know what?
Stop hitting each other with rulers.
Zumba class.
Yeah. She's trying to say something.
Hi, Miss Blake. Blake, I'm here to see you sit there over here, huh? I'm here to see you.
How would that be?
somebody had an iPad.
Yeah, we told her.
Who's not making that noise?
Copy it down before she slides.
Yes, yes.
Are you in pain?
You got a chance. Thank you.
I'm not going to go.
Hey, she did that. No. It was her? Actually, I think it was him.
I'm gonna go 14 fastball.
You can't even shoot. You
Yeah, but.
That isn't basketball.
Me? That's me so stupid.
Do it look like I was talking?
That was baseball.
Do it look like?
That was baseball. 14 fastball.
I know, I'm gonna fix it.
Is forcing fastball in baseball?
Hey, why are you talking to me about that when I'm sitting here trying to help you because you weren't able to get the right steps?
Well, look what Chris did. Look what Chris did. Listen. That was
Yes. See.
Oh. I didn't know how to give it. Oh, and then
I don't know your own friend.
Danielle, can you please gather this down? This is gonna work out that problem.
I got that.
Okay, if you get stuck on the 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication, I did work one out right here. Okay? So I want to make sure that your examples are good.
She's killing me. She's gonna go to prison for being a murderer. And then she's gonna be a prison night and she ain't got to touch What is she doing?
What do I do now?
Why did the
What page?
Cover page number 1.
Wait, you were
No.
No, he doesn't. I chose right.
what?
Yeah.
It didn't even make sense.
Why my name on the front?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I shall look at her.
Any other time? I'm gonna find out.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Imposters suck. Imposters suck. Imposters suck. Imposters suck.
Alright, so I am going to collect these for today so that nothing bad happens to them. So make sure that you put your name at the bottom of page 1. Put your name at the bottom of page 1, please.
Chris, you're really loud. Okay,
I'm writing solo.
Shut up! You can put his butt in my face. No, he didn't. You gay. No, he didn't. You gay. Who's gay?
So I like how you have it folded. Yeah, fold them up like that. That's more
Which? Ethan. No, he went to the bench. All of them. We had to go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me have these. I will put them in a safe place.
R.I.P. That. Hey. No, he's here. It's so weird.
Whoever said
Did you at least like put on hand sanitizer?
Hey. I don't trust my second period.
Wait, can you? You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Oh, I didn't even ask him.
Okay, I want your brochures brought up to your seat.
Do you look like a robot? Get off my desk like that. Get away.
Magnetic car.
All of them. Whose is it? It's a big. 21,000.
Stupid carrying around a bear like it's a baby. It looked like, I thought it was an elf doll from that elf show.
I thought it was an ugly dog.
Like you? Cause your face. Every time I look at you, my eyeballs go.
Everybody run off, man.
Five.
Alright, y'all have a wonderful weekend. We will see you on Monday.
Miss Blake